Welcome back, witches, wizards, and muggles, to a place where we unbox, review, and explore. And today, coming at you from the rooftops, because we have the video I have promised, the one you have all been waiting for, the wand comparisons for Bellatrix Lestrange, the fake HP7, the authentic Noble Collections, and the Walmart mystery wand. Let's go! Oh God! Okay. Operating. It's not an exact magic, but okay. So, oh man. Okay, I got this. You heard it right. I'm finally bringing to you the 3-wand comparison for Bellatrix. So let's get right into it. We're going to start off with the Noble Collection. Now, I don't have a wand box for Bellatrix for the Noble Collection, but what I do have is a random Noble Collection box. So I'm going to show you the box real quick. So it comes, this is Vincent box, but it comes in a box like this, normal Noble Collection ones. And you open them up and you have the protective felt on top. Remove that, you have the wand and what would normally be the nameplate. This is just a regular, I can't take it out. It's a regular like plastic covered with felt. So not really any protection, but it is a little bit decorative. And then also with these at the bottom, we have the Harry Potter trademark and everything like that, the dates. And so we go next to the mystery wand. And the mystery wand boxes look like this. I think we about know all what these look like. You open them up. These are even thinner plastic, but they still have felt on it. But they're really cheap. You got to be careful how you handle them because they will rip. And then you have these that come with the icons. Hers was the Death Eater mask. And they come with a Noble Collection book. And the back of this also has the Warner Brothers, Wizarding World, trademarks and everything on there. And then we come to the fake wands, the HP7 wands. Now the presentation for these boxes is tremendous. It's amazing. I love it. This is one of the reasons that made me want to buy these wands. Plus they're cheap. I think the majority of them are between $7 and $13 a pop. But nowhere on this box does it have the name of the character. Kind of like the mystery wands. It's a downfall. I mean, mystery wands, it's kind of like a given. But these wands, you have to put like a piece of paper in them to kind of keep track of which box is which. But the inside of these has the yellow plush. And it's foam. It's not plastic. So these are sort of similar to Ollivander's boxes. They have really nice insides with foam instead of plastic. Okay, so now the thing that we have been waiting for. We're going to talk about the wands. Okay, so Bellatrix wand, I think you can either get it with or without the stand. I chose to get it with the stand. So this is what the Noble Collection, we're going to go top to bottom. So this is what the Noble Collection looks like. And we have her mask right there. The Bellatrix metal nameplate. Right? And the back of this, you got the Harry Potter trademark and everything on there so that you know it's authentic. The wand. Now, this is 100% authentic. We got the timestamp right there. So that's kind of like mark of authenticity, right? So these Noble Collection wands, they don't come with like a certificate of authenticity. But I would imagine that this would do the trick. And especially if you keep the boxes. But this is tried and true Noble Collection 100% authentic replica. There is a big difference between the replicas and the fakes or the cheaps. So we look at the detail in the wand, right? We have a lot of detail. It's very significant. There's no way that you can't look at this wand. You might see her wand once and go, oh, that's Bellatrix's. Like, it's a wand you're not going to forget. That's the Noble Collection version. Now, don't worry. We're going to take a look at all of these wands side by side. I'm going to be as detailed as I can with measurements and everything. So right now, we're going to switch to the Mystery Wand version. Like I said, it's still Noble Collection version. But the Mystery Wand version comes again with her mask, comes with the plaque, and comes with the Noble Collection written on the bottom, Wizarding World. So to me, that's a certificate of authenticity. And we have her wand. So these wands are made of plastic. The other ones are made of resin. But right off the bat, you can kind of see the difference in color a little bit. A little bit more gloss with the Mystery Wand. And it's smaller. It looks nice. It's still got that detail right there on the side. It looks amazing. You're still going to look at this wand and say, Bellatrix's. Her wand is like the most obvious wand. Besides, I mean, there's a lot of wands that are obvious, but hers is really obvious. So before I show you the fake wand version, there is a distinct difference between the real and the fake. And I had this fake wand in my wand display case, and I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to have this wand on display. Nobody knew whose wand it was. Would you be able to tell whose wand it is? This looks nothing. Nothing. I repeat, nothing like the Noble Collection or the Mystery Wand. They're both Noble Collection, but this looks nothing like it. First of all, look how thick it is. Like, who thought that this would be a good idea? Hey, let's make it super thick for no reason at all. And let's make it completely a different color. Like, I don't understand this. I don't get it. And the paint job on it is sloppy. It's so thick it looks like a tree branch. There's no distinction of the neck like the Noble Collection. And it's completely different color. It's got a bunch of gray in it. Like right there, like that big gray stripe. It's incredibly obvious that the makers of this wand got it completely wrong. Just look at the sheer girth of that. That is just disgustingly inaccurate. So right now, I want to put all these wands side by side so that we can now take a closer look. Okay, so first we have the Noble Collection wand. So we've got the designs, we've got the subtle colors, not so much gloss, pretty good length. And we come over here to the Mystery. We still got the designs, a little bit harsher in the gloss and colors. But we still have, in both of them, the distinctive necks right there. Very distinct. That's where the wand bends. And right here, you kind of notice a difference with these two, but that's okay. It's a cheaper version of the Noble Collection authentic wand. It's still Noble Collection. But you come over here, there's no carvings, no engravings. There's no neck. It's like one long bent stick. There's no distinctive neck. The color's completely wrong, and the length is different. The length on all three of these wands are completely different. So let's get some more details about these, shall we? As you can see, there is a huge difference between both the Noble Collection Mystery, and the fake HP 7 wand. There's a huge difference, and I guarantee that you can probably guess why I was a little embarrassed to display that fake Bellatrix wand. So right now, what we're going to do is, the muggles, let me borrow Stanley's measuring tape again, because I don't know the length of these wands. Now, I didn't do a bunch of research for this video. This is solely just to compare these wands. I did unbox Bellatrix Lestrange's wand and the wand display case. So if you want to see that, I will put that right there or there, wherever it pops up. So let's measure these wands right now. We're going to start with the Noble Collection. We're going to start from the base of the wand and go up to the tip. I like to kind of do this so that you can all see. This wand is 13 5/8. 13 5/8 for the Noble Collection wand. And again, we have the timestamp. And just look at the colors. Just look at the colors. So it's a more subtle, like brownish, blackish, maybe a slight tint of gray. But the neck is a very distinctive part of this wand. Because look at that. The neck ends right there. This is the handle of the wand. The handle of the wand, I want to say, makes up half of this wand. Let's see right now. So this is going to be a quick estimate. So about the handle of the wand is about 8 inches. And the rest of the wand is 6. So over half of this wand is a handle. And that's insane. So let's move over to the Noble Collection Mystery Wand. These you can get at Walmart. Now, right off the bat, you can kind of tell the differences in color. We still have the engravings. The engravings on these wands, the designs on these wands, are so important. Besides the shape of the wand, it kind of sets the wands apart from each other. There's kind of like a story behind them. I don't know all the stories behind them. I'm trying to learn. But there are engravings. There's different colors of the wands, and it all means something. So we still got the engravings here, but the color's different. This is like a green and black color. I don't see any hint of gray in it. No hint of brown. So it is different. But we also have that trademark stamp right there. So let's go ahead and take Stanley's measuring tape and measure this one. Now, the Noble Collection ones, I think, are all about 12 inches. It says right on the box. So this is actually 11 and we'll go with 3/4. 11 3/4 inches long for the mystery wand of Bellatrix. But we still have that distinct neck right here. Now let's see the difference in length with these. So from the neck to the handle, we'll say 7 inches. And from the neck to the tip, about 5 inches. So the handle is still longer. And I can't believe how big of a handle, like you can pretty much grab it wherever you want. Now let's go to the HP7 version, the fake version of Bellatrix Lestrange's wand. It's just terrible. It's terrible. Right out the bat, it's different colors. It's brown, black, and I don't know what this is. I don't understand why there is just flat out gray on here. They did do a good job by not putting too much gloss on. Some of those ones I have, they put the gloss on really heavy, the clear coat, the varnish, and you could actually see the big spots where they put too much. It looks terrible, but they did a good job on that in that retrospect to this wand. But this looks like you just walked up to a tree. This one has a slight bang. Okay, let's do this up. Let's put some gray in here for whatever reason. There's no neck of this wand. Nothing to distinguish the handle from the wand. I mean, obviously, you're going to know where the handle of the wand is. If you hold it like this and expecto patronum, you're going to disarm yourself, or you're going to, cast a Patronus at yourself. It's terrible. So it's kind of got like almost like a brick red, like a mud red maybe, mud brown, black, and that gray, and the girth. I don't I don't understand the girth of this wand. It's made out of resin, so that's one thing. But just the sheer, like, it's ugly. It's embarrassing. Like I was disappointed. Doesn't even describe how I felt when I opened this up, and I thought, well, where's Bellatrix's wand? So we'll go ahead and do some tests. Now these tests kind of make me a little weary because, I don't know, I feel like the neck may be 2 different parts, but it's probably all one piece. So this Noble Collection wand, resin, it's got no give to it. No give to it. Without a shadow of a doubt, the wand is gonna obey Bellatrix Lestrange. She is psychotic But underneath that psychoticness of Bellatrix Lestrange, she knows her magic. And her magic is going to obey her. I might even dare say her magic is scared of her. This wand would do well to bid her correctly. And I think Ollivander described it as unyielding. We go to the mystery version of the wand. We do the test. It's pretty flexible, but it's made out of plastic. So, you know, these wands are what they are. There's not much to say about them. And now the HB7 test. Just like I thought, it's solid as a brick. Like, it feels like a brick. But it's disgustingly inaccurate. And I just can't get over the fact of this. I can't get over the inaccuracy. So, I can't think of any other thing that I need to describe with these. I'll show them to you side by side. So, we'll show you the Noble Collection and the Mystery Wand. Here they are side by side, kind of like, here's the length difference. Here's the color difference in the two. So, you see there is a pretty big color difference, and I don't really know why. It's from the Noble Collection, so I don't know why they wouldn't be true to the color. I don't know why they made it different. I know it's like a cheaper version of it, and it's a mystery wand. It's meant to be like a fun thing, but to collectors, we're gonna notice that stuff, and we're gonna wonder, why did they do that? Like, you know, it's weird. It's just weird the way things are done sometimes. But the engravings are both there. So let's see if we can get this one in with the 3. So it's like this just looks like a stick. Literally, I could go outside and find a stick that looks like this. I could put some stain on it and some clear coat and say, yep, this Bellatrix's wand. Like, what? But let me put down the mystery wand and just side by side, Noble Collection and fake. Yikes, right? I mean, what else is there to say? That is the comparison video. I mean, here's the fake one, here's the real one. This is a wand you don't want to skip out on. You don't want to get a cheap version of Bellatrix Lestrange's wand, because Bellatrix herself might just come back from the dead and curse you. I guarantee she knows some sort of a hex to make your life a living HE double hockey sticks. And there it is, everybody. The comparison that you've all been waiting for. What do you guys think? Drop the comments down below. Which one did you like best? I guarantee it's not this one. That is the most embarrassing Harry Potter product I have ever bought and ever seen. So, hopefully you guys love this. Click that subscribe button, share the video to everybody, comment away, and hit that bell button so you don't miss any videos at all. And until next time, everybody, I'm going to try this wand, but I don't think it's going to work. Nox! Nope, it didn't work. Nox! See, it's just Nox! It's not working. It doesn't work, guys. It's that phony. So we'll try the real one. Nox!